All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. Just coming back with another quick lesson, going into how Jake is waxing worse, man. Especially when it comes to these abominable foods. You have people out here, man, making candied pork lips, candied pig lips, eating pig testicles, and all kind of abominable foods, man. It's ridiculous. But we had a day, with Jake frying up some, cooking some, let's see, guinea pigs. That's what he got. So let's go to this video, and then we'll get some scriptures, man.
Guinea pig or let's roast a guinea pig. What's cracking, flavor gang? Today, me and the homies are making a guinea pig, or a cuy as they're known in Peru, where they're considered a delicacy. I watched Best Ever Food Review show a few months back. He raved about it. I had to try it. I got this from a Peruvian market in New York. I hit the skin with olive oil and salt, cooking it rotisserie style in the chud box. Jealous Devil charcoal and oak wood. Let this thing cook low and slow, basting in its own juices. The skin was looking luscious and lovely. Check the sound, folks. It's about to go
Skin
down.
looking sexy like Lexi.
I pulled this thing off the skewer, gave it the peanut butter breakdown, and this thing was crispy with the crunch, y'all. Here goes nothing, folks. Tastes like beautiful porky chicken.
Flavor packing, never lacking. That's official. Like a ref with a whistle.
Way-oh! That's money.
Bang, bang, flavor gang.
Let's roast again.
And you see it, man. And a guinea pig, if you look it up, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you look it up, man, it's nothing more than a rodent. It's a rodent, man. And we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua laid out the things that we are to eat, as Israelites. And the rest of these nations, man, they are always eating abominable foods. But, Yahweh Shem Yahushua laid the laws out for his people, not to partake in these unclean things, man. So we'll go to the book of Leviticus chapter 11, and we'll start from the top. But it says laws about animals for food, and it's laid out. It's all laid out for a reason. These things cause, if you look it up, guinea pigs, they carry diseases. They cause all kind of diseases. It's nothing more than a rat, man. And when I was growing up, people had guinea pigs for pets, man. Now people are actually eating them. But anyway, all right, this is the book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth." See, and these instructions are coming from the Most High God, man, the Most High power, Yahweh, man. And you got Jake just going off, man, following the ways of these other nations, the heathen nations. Hey, they can eat this stuff and nothing will happen. But soon as Jake start eating pork, shrimp, lobster, the gout kick in, the high blood pressure kick in, diabetes kick in. These things have been set forth for the benefit of the children of Israel, man, the Israelites. All right, this is the book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse 29. It says, "These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse," which a guinea pig is a rodent, which is, very close to a mouse or a rat. It says, "And the tortoise," which is the turtle, after his kind. Matter of fact, let's go into what it says about a mouse.
Strong's H 5909.
Akbar. Akbar.
Akbar. Mouse. You know, it is plain, you know, just a mouse. Rat. Same thing. But back to the book of Leviticus 11. And we'll drop down to verse 30. It says, and matter of fact, let's start over. It says, and these also shall be unclean to you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse and the tortoise after his kind, and the ferret and the chameleon and the lizard. You know, you got people eating the iguanas, man. You got people that eat turtle. It says, and the snail. You got people that what they call it, escargot. You know, they like to eat that too. And a lot of jakes do, man. It says, and the mole. It says, these are unclean to you among that all that creep. Whosoever does touch them when they be dead shall be unclean until the evening. So, you know, we're not to touch these things, man. You know, and it's a whole list of things that Jake loved to eat that the Lord said don't touch. But, you know, hey, man, somebody got to play the role of the 2/3, man, you know, which are going to perish in Babylon the Great. Unlike, you know, Sakari seemed to think. But this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. It says, when my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And Jake absolutely don't care about doing good, man. You know, and we know what sottish mean, but let's go into it. It says a fool, you know, silly. A fool, man, you know. So Jake, you know, really don't care about what's going on out here, man. You know, they whatever makes them happy, whatever fills their belly, you know what? Hey, if it makes the flesh feel good, then Jake is all for it. But you know, Yahweh Shemel Shai has put forth laws to preserve Jake, man. But Jake is hard-headed. Yahweh Shemel Shai says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Plain as day, man. You know, we see it all the time. You know, you got to be kind of evil, wick, man. You got to be off your rocker, man, to eat a rat, you know. All right, this is the book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. So that's the key. Jake doesn't fear Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Once again, it says they're sottish children, you know, they're wise to do evil. You know, but to do good, they don't have knowledge of doing good. Why? Because the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. But fools, once again, sottish children, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. You know, and if you go to Jake and you say, hey, man, you can't eat that, man. Stop eating that, man. You know, the Lord said, don't eat it. You know, Jake gonna come up with all kind of excuses. You eat chicken, they nasty. You know. Anything to make them feel good, man. You know, matter of fact, let's watch that again, man.
Let's roast a guinea pig. What's cracking, Flavor Gang? Today, me and the homies are making a guinea pig, or a cuy as they're known in Peru, where they're considered a delicacy. I watched Best Ever Food Review Show a few months back. He raved about it. I had to try it. I got this from a Peruvian market in New York. I hit the skin with...
Like, what would cause you to eat something like that, man? That's virtually insane, man.
Low and slow, basting in its own juices. The skin was looking luscious and lovely.
And Jake is actually
Check the
salivating.
sound, folks. It's about to go
Skin
down.
looking sexy like Lexi.
I pulled this thing off the skewer, gave it the peanut butter breakdown, and this thing was crispy with the crunch, y'all. Here goes nothing, folks. Tastes like beautiful porky chicken.
Flavor packing, never lacking.
And Jake said it tastes like beautiful pork and chicken. But let's go to the book of Isaiah, man. You know, for all the unbelievers out there, man, they don't think the Lord is coming back for vengeance and to take his anger out on these rebellious people, man. You know, and Jake, you know, meaning Jake, the children of Israel are not exempt from this judgment, man. You know, all right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." It says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh." And you know, when they go into plead, he's judging. He's going to judge all flesh. It says, "And the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many." And this is a future prophecy, man. This is haven't taken place yet. You know, hey man, hey, all these people going off false doctrines. You know, probably gonna do a lesson on that next. You know, you got bug outs, man, just popping up out of nowhere, man, saying Esau, the Lord loves Esau. You got bug out saying that a temp is more of a mental thing than an actual storm. You know, man, Jake bugging out. All right, but verse 16, it says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many." It says, "They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst." And, you know, as Elder Apostle has said, man, you know, this is speaking of the church, you know, hiding behind that pastor, man. It says, "And they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst." You know, you got these wicked pastors, man, that tell you it's okay to eat. You know, everything is lawful. Nothing is unlawful to eat. You know, how the Lord made it clean. You know, totally going off. Says, "Eating swine's flesh and the abomination and the mouse," which is what we talking about today, man. Rodents. Says, "Shall be consumed," you know, consumed by that fire, man. Saith the Lord Yahweh. So, you know, hey man, it's going down. Jake out here think is something cute to eat a guinea pig, which is a rat. You know, hey man, pork. You know, hey man, you know, hopefully soon, Yahweh Shem Yahushua start pouring out judgment upon the earth, man. You know, because hey man, these things just simply vex your spirit, man. You know, especially when you're trying to live by what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has instructed us to do, man. Especially doing his work, you know, putting forth effort, you know, to please the Lord, man. And you see all these other people out here going off. But you know, with that being said, man, you know, we want to constantly give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Rekakwadash. Shalom.